Right now, if Acorn stands up, he is going to go down. Seriously gets that into the site. They go. Dexter with a trade, but Tabson, they're in.
Yeah, completely. I think Bemis is going to have to buy time. Kit's on frozen. It's not like they can't go for this. A flash up short, perhaps regroup. Kito's there, though. And he's already pressuring Bemis, isolating him from the retake. Pack and a big one. Rops, magnificent performance in the rounds. MOUZ converted yesterday. Let's see what he can do to start off the CT side. He's been caught on the jump. Gade will finish him off. Nice connection with the P250. Problems for MOUZ. Running out of players and time. Oh, and that jumps in out of Frozen. There's a different universe where those both connect. Back to the doors.
Cheeky smoke.
Stubborn on long though, big back to long, 2 for 2, and Dexter, I love this. It's an unlikely clear. They might get a bit bloodlusty, and yeah, they are faffing around with nades, and he's missed his chance. Chad, I don't know about you, that should have been 2. Nade high. Will chip away further at Kito. The jump shot does connect. It's still threatening from MOUZ. A man advantage. Searson trying to bail his teammate out of trouble. A smoke to play around Gade. Will deploy his util to house that short push.
Not using the smoke either.
Oh, and Bemis hits a big one. MOUZ are fully locked into this one. Searson did have a chance, but look at that from way downtown. Handing out another heady.
That's 3 absolutes. This is never the way the map used to play out.
I mean, imagine breaking through a Frozen and Rops lower ton CT setup, and they're still getting pressure from doors. Rops will strike. Gade is next victim, but a very well-found headshot. Kito looking the wrong way, unawares. Acor's AWP has filled the feed as well. Gade is his next victim. Well played by Acor, contributes. And MOUZ 3.
That's great from Acor. 3 kills for him within that round, right? And that's what the desk was.
That's enough of a deterrent.
Rops
and look at the initiative from Rops. He wants to take some space, and he might take some heads. If he tucks in, Kito's not ready. Incendiary. He's got to have to get out of there. Escape, buying time. Frozen to strike from the tons as well. They're in a box. A hurt locker. You can't get out. The nade is not bad. Tabson accelerating through with 20 HP. And Big Clan, where are they? The walking wounded right now.
Just one at a time. Ooh, should have had that one for free. The bomb's loose in tunnels. There's 15 seconds and Tabson's trying to do it all.
Yeah, he's giving it a good go, but it's up to Searson and Tabson up against Rops here. If he gets one, he could delay. And he's got it. Time. Searson. It's of the essence. He's just lost the round as he waits for Rops, buying time. Rops will take him 2. Doesn't even get to hold on to it. In fact, he'll bring that AWP over. Dexter with a real gamble play. He wants to deny early long presence.
He's forcing them up short here. Oh, Dexter's gone down as well. Bomb dropped over towards short. That's going to be heard. It's going to be on Rops.
Yeah, can Acor have another impactful round? He's come in hot today. 5v3. And Acor's missed his chance. Won't get another one now. Running out of options. Tabson down, and it's over the smoke. The power of that one way. It's just the tip of his bald head gleaming in the Dust 2 sun. Kito strikes, and Frozen just to save on what he can.
They'd love to take it off him, but it's not here. As I said, here nor there. They get the kill. Not the end of the world. Frozen sells 8.5.
Deny any early info that they could have sought.
He's creeping.
Rops the AWPer. An angle, and he does collect the AWP on AWP action. Rops delivers and defends the supporting cast, dropping the incendiary and just completely corrals them back towards middle. Especially, have you seen the stats of Rops at this tournament? It's just every single 1 point something. The dude is delivering on a consistent basis. That superstar level. Acor stabilizes.
Had to get that.
Just as vision's restored, and there's Tabson falling to secure. Gade, he's been looking better as an individual, finding his feet in the Big Clan jersey, but up against an AWPer holding this line. He's going to try and bait the shot. He has, and trying to profit just about across the line, but the bomb plan not going to happen. It's going to be now, and one way's dropped as well for the ramp. This is going to slow down Big considerably. Frozen, what are you up to? Moon walks out of the smoke, does get caught. Tizian with the double so far. Time is still plentiful. They aren't in any particular rush, and that's a little late on the incendiary. It will spread, but Gade gets it down, and Tizian's doing this on his own here.
Should be a save here. I don't think Rops and that of Acor should be considering this. Get on out. Hold on.
With
go the opposite side.
Go to as far away from upper tons as you can.
We'll just avoid that altogether here, but keeping it close, 7-4.
But this is interesting. The A fake drops through CT. It's wide open for business, and there's still 3 members of MOUZ worried about the wrong bomb site. Nothing to report from Rops. Frozen's lost his head, and Big really looking like a brand new team after the initial shortcomings after the pistol.
Well, that one worked.
Rotate initially, and now you're doing fakes back to the B bomb site.
And they're going to take it away here. BMS goes down, all the guns are dropped. 2,900 is the loss bonus coming in for MOUZ Sports, and they're going to have to stomach a half buy here. Setting themselves up to win this half 9-6. They've even scavenged the AWP back.
Go on, Acor. 16 frags and counting.
Guess he was just waiting for the most high-pressure moment to show up, huh? The 2-2 to qualify for the Legend stage.
Might have something to do with it.
Oh, this is forced mid to B right now.
Yeah, and they're making it very clear. Double smoke for the commit. Oh, Dexter. He denied the perfect supporting flash. Acor again puts his name in the feed, this time with the flashbang, and they secure it with ease.
Coming out now. Led by Frozen, clearing out towards long. Rops still in towards the upper tunnels, having a prod, and he's gone down.
Keto and Pistols, an iconic mix. Tizian playing the headshot angle. It's a common clear. Bemis, however, so vulnerable. One click would set him up. It's Dexter that loses his head, and wow, clean from the clicks there. Big Clan connect. And back on the board, 7 to MOUZ Sports 9. Presence keeps them in the dark here. Rob still keeping the B shot and BCTs here. Yeah, it could. Messi, and they peek him together. Nice work, Keto. The only M4 in play, and they've seized an advantage out of that. Double kill in the tunnels. MOUZ now having to go back to the drawing board and back to wait. It will work. Tizian still long side with an MP9. Threatening weapon. They're going to be flooding in. The util's there. The frags are too, and Big Clan, what a recovery. They don't lose another man, Chad.
They look, with how that started, the flood.
Very quick to respond. He's currently just jiggling for the mid-slip. Keto's advancing. Oh, yeah, second-guessing himself now, because here they come. He's got the perfect weapon, but nothing to report. Some insignificant damage, but it's Tabson, the man that rotated in, gets a quick three-piece. The bargain bucket. Acor pulls a cancel, and they are trying to save, but the spawn is already occupied. Tizian can twist the screw further, and will. Acor holding on to what he can. The AWP. 18 frags from him so far. Oh, a big chunk taken out of MOUZ there. About 50 damage dealt. Distributed to 2 members of the MOUZ boys. Go on, Searson. You got any more for us? 2 already. There's more on the repeat. Acor punishes that, but the rest of his teammates starting to disintegrate. A high flash will catch him on their progress. Acor will just about be getting it down uncontested. They can boost elevator though. Opting for the walk up instead.
Need a Rops moment here.
I haven't had too many of them. Here comes the boost. He does pluck the head. Vada taps the shoulders, long range. Tizian shrugs it off. He's in a very uncomfortable spot now. Too many angles to be responsible for. Caught in no man's land. And Big pulling closer and closer to that 16 mark here on their map pick. Taps in.
What's the bomb? They know the bomb's mid-board.
Spotted out as Incendiary forces them forward, and he is absolutely raring to go. Clean conversions on 2 of them, and the nade, everything is spot on. This one's over. Somebody get me a fork and stick it in this map, because this is 15.
It's landing in the middle of the pack and softening up multiple members.
The 2 members have nearly 800 damage combined. No, sorry, nearly 1,000, I suppose. And oh, going for the aggressive reload. Nearly. 15, MOUZ Sports 10.
So I spoke too soon. It didn't even add on his util damage from that round until it ended. By what can they get done? The rifle rounds not in their favor by any means, and towards long the Hail Mary called. Flashes are in, defensive. Tizian instead. Bemis has finally found them at open, but Searson responds and taps in for more punishment.
Oh, they just don't stop. There's more to come. Gage does deliver, and that's enough. Like, that was the one he had to win.
They've actually given them a chance.
Yeah, they have. They get to take these fights. It's just a one-on-one. Mano el mano. And there you go. Dexter actually gets given that gift, and they know Gade was taking shots. Mid to be smoke.
Look at Searson coming through lower dark.
Yeah, and he's going to have a chance, which he will not let slip. Big Clan, that's a solid lockout of their defense, and making it clear why Dust 2 was their pick. It did look like some of the smokes are up. The bomb likely to be planted as well, uncontested. Gage the first on the scene. There is vision on CT at the bare minimum. Rops is in a prime position to catch these rotators.
Very lucky.
Oh, great click. And already the bodies are all dropping for Big Clan. They're running out of options. It's Tizian and Banana, and he's not long for this world either. Acor looking great on his clock. And this is exactly the start MOUZ Sports would have hoped for. Nearly a clean entrance into the site. Looking to change things is Searson. No slouch at all. Doesn't need the zoom banger to bang. 18 seconds and counting. And that's the end of that. Acor takes his third. MOUZ Sports get themselves off that goose egg immediately.
Well, there's a difference. From map number 1, they were winning the force by
2018.
All right, rolling back the years.
Rolling them back.
Frozen entries didn't go so well on Dust 2.
Oof. No, well, Frozen's not going to be falling for that again. And Searson will stop him before he wins the round entirely on his own. But round already heavily favouring the MOUZ Sports boys for a fourth. It's up to Searson to solo hold the B bomb site. And he would love to get a frag and get that smoke down. Here comes some exec util.
Playing ahead of it.
He's actually trying to play ahead of it. Get the one, not the connection though. Boost will be quick. Likely to be sprayed. What have you got, Keto? Need to deliver, and he has. At least the first head falls, and now 2v3. Bomb yet to be planted. Acor responsible for the banana side. Searson, actually a great Molotov for the default plant, but it does still go down regardless, and now they're coming for him.
Oh, how's he going to save this?
Yeah, the smoke's indicative of the intention. He wants to get out. Rops is surely going to go down in this head-to-head. Wow, that's quick. I think the barrel may have betrayed him a little, but either way, Rops through the apps, and their utility's been so well placed. MOUZ have to commit into this. It's such a brutal stack, dude. This is gonna suck. Can they find anything? The answer is a resounding no. Tizian just laughing at him. Dexter decides he may as well try and keep hold of what he can, and that's denied as well. Rops doesn't even get to play the video game.
That's a massive gamble right there that they've just taken. Big, just not wanting to take these sites in the 3-on-5 scenarios, the 2v5 scenarios that they found themselves before.
And they are on their way. This is quicker, much quicker, and Gate is good to receive the first up on first oranges. Those committed though. Spots the cheeky beret, and Rops has actually taken him down. A team kill on the nade. Not very fun for MOUZ, and it gets worse. A smoke shot. Searson's just connected a Hail Mary, and now it fades. Acor's the next victim. Oh, between the two. Unable to decide, and now Acor has saved the day. What just happened? Multi-kill master, it took it to Tabson to save it. MOUZ break Big's back, and Acor with all the credit. Jersey, at least, I think their old jersey definitely...
It needed some work.
Yeah, it was of the time.
Tizian.
Ooh, and Dexter punishing the little more aggressive maneuver. And where are Big Flank going? Just
They're
one
disintegrating.
by one. They fancy their fights. Dust too, filling them with some individual confidence, but it's being shrugged off at this point by MOUZ. A very aggressive maneuver, and again the round ends before it even starts.
Every kill going their way. Seriously, going to have to go ham right now.
But more than ham, I think a full pig. There you are. Uno. Bombs already up mid brackets and wrapping on in for the most potent of afterplants. Tabson is fast making a name for himself as well in terms of utility damage. You were talking previously about his Dust 2 prowess, and may not get away with this. Ugh, just around the corner in time.
It's a big save. There's a massive save right here.
They try and run him down, but yeah, just good evasive maneuvers, and you can see what that will allow. He's got, what, 3,900?
HE and a flash. They have to defend with bullets here. It's not like they're going to have stop utility to stop this.
And they have perfectly calculated, so CT will be smoked. Acor drops that. Coffin smoke arriving as well. Tabson will be locked out, but this is the fragging you needed to see. MOUZ Sports getting chipped away out here, and it is Tabson that delivers. No surprises there. All onto the one man, Acor, and not got the health to make this work. He has been delivering 12-1. He's got a KD of 12, make it 13 if he can get away with this. He's got his AWP on his back. Equips it. Would only need to ace clutch with 3 HP, so...
Don't burn yourself now.
Oh my god, he hits Tizian. He's got 10 seconds. They can surely challenge that plant out. There's a Coffins player who can just run him down.
They're respecting him.
They're respecting him? Keto swings and will save the day, but Acor again a threat. Good shooting. He's safe. Gate extinguishes, trying to give something for Tabson to peek over. It's a nice little angle towards the pool. Are you going to really pre-aim that? The answer's no, and Tabson racks up a first. Two-man disadvantage. Is there any way in? Something in the feed is Beamers claws it in. Beamers opens up the site. Gate still stands strong. Acor's done this once, and he's going to struggle to do it again. Gade and Tabson, they've passed their test on B again. This time a triple kill for the newest addition, the Dane.
On the bluff.
Here they come. Tizian's in a wide open angle if they go ahead while the smoke's still up, though. He has a lovely one-way. Good flash. Very good flash, but Searson still hit the close quarters, and Searson nearly on for the third. In support is Tizian, and it's a meat grinder for MOUZ. They're going to leave with 6. 9-1. It looked like MOUZ had won, but 9-6, game on.
That's crazy. How does Searson get 2 kills in that position as well? Right.
I don't know.
The decision to make fast down mid here, I think, Alex. Are they going to charge on down? They are. MOUZ Sports are taking the fight to them.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a quick one, and that isn't a bad start. 2 quick clicks for the CTs, and kept even is Keto. Aggressive, bomb on his back, will have to stay humble now as they do start to maneuver to that B bomb site. It's frozen in response. What you got? What you got? Not much, and all of that util now redundant. He'll grab that for a deep one. Yeah, he's going to drop a deep CT smoke.
Oh, locked out of this.
It's brilliant from Tabson. Oh, sticking around. Tabson struggles. Bemis doesn't. Keto has to come up clutch. A 10-second defuse, though. He has to knock them off the bomb. That's it.
That's on it now.
Objective, kill the diffuser. What? It was late. It was too late. They just lost the round just like that. Keto, by existing, will take the pistol, and Big continue their winning ways.
It just felt way too late to be going in for that right there. They had to disrespect that smoke, or Rops had to run into Banana and take contact first.
Oh. That's not... Oh, it could have been the end of him. Acor will perhaps be able to rat this smoke. Will he go uncleared? Rops already puts a good one down range. It's up to this Deagle. Spot, and oh, the gap. It does go unchecked. 1.5. Tabson, 1 shot from the Deag. Bemis collects. He needs this one. Tizian under a lot of scrutiny. The trade is just not quite there in time. Tucked in on Moto. Molly forced the fight. There's no way out. He has to burn. The smoke enables them. They charge on in. They engage, and it could very well work. Searson 1-on-1. Frozen last seen on site, tags in the smoke, and a tough fraction of health separating them. Mytha liking that one. You can see
now. So the whole point of the economy changes, and the way that it's played out in the last couple of years is you don't see double ecos. Well, here's one.
Wow. Gade and Searson have made it.
They can plan, and they can get those guns.
They can, and the smoke is still up Moto. There's an actual second one on Gade. He scooped that up from a corpse.
Oh, dear.
They can't lose this one, man. It's happening again. The afterplant's perfect. Keto comes out of his hidey hole. Just rots the clock. It's over.
Nervy.
You get out of there. Save what you can. Saves himself. And a couple of P250s. A lollipop. That's all they brought into the round, Chad, and they leave with 8.
That one really might come back to haunt MOUZ here. That is a massive ball.
It's cancelled. Really is crunch time now. Big Clan up mid. They'll have this for free. I say free. Acor denies Searson straight to the crotch. There's a different type of headshot, and Tizian's next. See you later, Alligator. Big Clan humbled. MOUZ Sports back to their winning ways.
Still committed to this here.
They are, yeah. And Tabson, don't forget, he's got it in him. Rops is in a prime position to spank the bottom. Plays hide and seek, and that's a quick headshot from him. Crosshair finds its mark, and Dexter contributing as well. Only Keto. Okay. Rops has locked it down. Call it 12.
Well, you could see what the idea there was from Big, hoping that they...
Is he asking for a boost? No, that doesn't seem... They want to go through it? No, they do. This is quick.
Rops is here as well.
Just about. Dexter will confirm their suspicions. Frozen's got a lot to do.
Here he is.
Rops as well. Does thread the needle. Oh, Rops! Nearly a quad. The nade's not far off. He has saved MOUZ Sports there. What a multi-kill.
The pivot as well. So much damage done, but he doesn't even care. Flicks around, gets the kills to Pool, and Searson left to save here.
How often do you see them push? It's usually one. And I mean, the target management. Searson misses his shot. He decides he'll come back to you later. Like, that's the awareness I'm talking about. As soon as Searson fires a bullet and Rops is still alive, he's like, right, I'll come back to you. Hold on, hold your horses. I'm clearing out Pool.
That's crazy, though, because Tabson's made this call on the fly, right? He's decided. He has decided right there that he wanted to go...
Rops gets a very quick flash to the face, and okay, Big. Not going to give up just yet. Look at the speed of these demons. Backs are turned. Acor doesn't quite get caught out by Tizian, but the flash is great and buys him time. He's into the pit, and a missed shot from Acor. What do we do? As he gets a full white screen, and yeah, Big say play on.
They have hemorrhaged in both of those scenarios, well, actually in a couple of those scenarios in towards that apartment's position.
Turn tail to rotate.
Oh, this is the stack over towards porch side here.
They're coming. Oh, Acor, so blind. It's up to Robs. He did turn it nicely, but unable to contribute more than one. Acor shy of the mark. Bemis in support, but now the weapons have fallen into Big Clan hands. A 2-on-3. Oh, they're re-aggressing. That's exactly what Searson was waiting for. He's low too. A dink now lodged in his skull. Dexter hears the advance. Will he expect it? Searson does not expect that. At least he's got some info, I suppose, but here comes Tabson. He wants ya. And he goes wide. Confirmation of the site, and that was it! Oh! Frozen takes us to a third. MOUZ Sports lock it down, and we will see a full...
Massive performances for MOUZ Sports on this very map. Ramp is fast, and away they go. Searson spotted the rotation in. It drops pressure, but there he is.
Oh my lord, he's running out of players, Big. Is there anything to say? Yes, Cade and Tabson have a contribution, and more than just a contribution. We've got a 2v2. What? This is the quickest turnaround of what looked like a 2v5. Now, it's 2v2.
Dexter's heard this.
Very loud about that. They molly the vent. I love it. But Dexter, will he go unchecked?
Interesting angle choice.
Yeah, he will be able to
free kill.
Tabson a freebie. An absolute
See you later.
freebie. And now the trade is not to be. Dexter denies. Wow, that got sketchy. Real sketchy. And Big Clan, they do. Keto versus Robs here, and he's been spotted out, does evade, and hoping to bait that it's only him. Looking the wrong way. Searson completely booked. Good trade out of Gade. Robs a lot on his shoulders. Where did their health just go? It was Bemis with a fantastic nade, but Robs has been booked, and Bemis has got the entire Big Clan squad, or at least 4 of them, up against him.
Holding on to these guns, well, you highlighted in the last game just how many rifles they saved. Maybe we're going to see more of the same here on the CT side of Nuke.
Well, they figured they killed the typical yard lurker, but Tabson hasn't stopped that, hasn't returned to lobby, and now... Oh, no one's looking. No one's looking. Robs. Dead. Round 1. That's amazing from Tabson. He saves them initially and then secures the round as well. It's 9 seconds as the bomb does go down safe. Acor's not quite going to get away with this AWP. Unless he flies up that ladder silent, I guess he is.
Saving simulator. All right, well, they'll let him get away with it again. Look, they don't know exactly that.
Oh, okay, Gade slipped the net. Acor.
Already.
Yeah, he may not be ready for this. It's a good flash, but Gade is already advancing. Again, they're going to get caught off, but never mind. This whole team has disappeared. Gade looking to be a hero. He's above him. This could be huge. Drop down. Eliminate 1, and Frozen responds. Okay, problem solved. MOUZ will take it. They'll take it cleanly, and Frozen gets all the brownie points.
MOUZ and full Gade's dropped in. BMS is tagged on up. They know the presence, and the pressure is there.
Oh, Acor overcommits. And Tizian's no slouch. He'll put the hand cannon to work, and now Robs to pick up the pieces. Tabson's already held. There's so much pressure on Robs right now, and he's gone down. Shots to the soles of the feet. That's a well-placed nade, and look at the damage it's done. Dexter needs to do more. A defensive, reactive smoke. Gade's leading the pack. Timing, great. Gade defends. And Big looking to convert this one. A conservative buy, Chad. They were light. A half investment. And they're looking fantastic now. They are singing into the vents, and up it they go. All right, MOUZ Sports exploited. And that might slow them down. He's safe. He can play it around, and that smoke enables this angle. Oh, he's being caught out by the spread. Acor on the rafters does nothing. Loud about this. The top site's under a lot of scrutiny, and Tabson will wrap around. Frozen tested in a very big way. Down the vents leads to his demise. Searson took a gamble there. A huge gamble. But Akito still has a chance for this bomb. Rops should be able to deny. He will activate. Bait the ladder. Keto looking the wrong way, and Rob's just about getting that one across the line.
Still a bit messy. A little bit messy, but it's still the round. What was that vent drop from Searson there?
I'm concerned about.
It's not going to be jarring at all.
That will spread. Frozen has to respect it. Won't have info. Shadow betrays Tizian. And the mollying looking for Bemis. He's been forced forward. Acor tucked on rafters. Top site would not be the go sign, and bodies have dropped. Frozen actually activates on the back of the fading molly, and now only Robs. He's lost his duel again. He is getting beaten up.
He's not having any luck of things at that. Every time he's losing that fight.
Oh, that smoke's not bad. They might be able to get a plant off anyway. They might be able to get a plant off anyway. And Searson's hit a Hail Mary. No scope. It's enabled the plant, but that will be it. Okay, MOUZ Sports stabilized. In the absence of utility, it is the gunfights, Chad.
Yeah, okay, well.
He has to do a lot here. The support of Acor. He doesn't have to be so worried about the doors. Decon's an issue. And that's the death. Searson's doing a lot. This T-side AWP is coming alive. And Big Clan to finish this half with style. Bomb down, sight is there. It's a tough cookie to crack. You've got a couple of nades to make your way in. Great damage. They are softened up for Bemis. Good to see his name back in the feed. He posts his 10th and Frozen's crawling. He can catch tabseN completely unawares. The trade potential non-existent. Big, you're into the site. Searson trying to wrap around it. Only Gade goes unchecked, and now Searson to come up clutch.
Sitting it again.
3, 2, they need to check it. They've knocked him off. It's Searson that contributes. Bemis is light on time. Searson should have this. The molly will seal a deal. No smoke available. Big Clan to close the gap. 7. Absolutely brilliant. And Bemis knows he's just not got the time. An 8-7 half. Highly competitive. And Big Clan, absolutely no slouch on their attack.
I can't believe Searson silences Rops there.
Like Gade and tabseN, they want to be coming through main. They're looking for something. A smoke on the door ain't bad. A flash to go.
Oh, he's missed it.
He's whiffed it. Still the shots are coming in. It's up to you, Acor, and he's only taken one. Frozen, long range, hands out headshots. tabseN to clutch, time-sensitive mission. Bemis calls the bluff, checks it, confirms his suspicions around his theirs, and MOUZ will take the pistol.
Another pistol here. That's both in this. They managed one of the pistol rounds over there on Inferno, so turning the heat up now. They respond right now, though, Big. They don't have anything to work with. The map has been flipped on its head. They're pushing lobby. CT spawn.
Rops got him. There's more to come. Is he ready for Gade? Squeaky is a potential push. The door naded off. He can slink back into the site. But yeah, complete role reversal. Look at this. Keto's trying to clear out hell, and he loses his life because of it. This one's worked wonders for MOUZ, and you can count on Robs to hold this lobby tight. tabseN denies.
Gade's still top. Gade, they're coming. They're both here.
Gade, oh no, he gets them both. They're looking the wrong way. There's more to be done.
Oh,
Big,
no!
Turn it on its head. What a round. 3 from Gade, 2 from tabseN, and that's an extra firm fist bump. My God. They were just looking for Gade.
But they know where tabseN is. They're not ready for Gade. He's just behind the side. Double kill, the triple. They lock it down.
Oof. Oh, that's a tough one to stomach. And that's the end of Searson early. Big looking a bit wobbly now. tabseN, yeah, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Didn't know where to choose, where to frag, and only one clawed back. Keto onto Rops has opened up ramp.
Tizzy, and they can forego completely. It is Gade who's going to pick into the AWP of Acor. The timing on this for Acor is great. A steady shot, and now, surely.
Wow.
Surely.
MOUZ not going to be completely broken by that one. It was definitely a fist. No idea about this heavy ramp presence. He's really going to be hard-pressed to contribute heavily here. Can he get his util down? Oh, confirms threat. He's going to be hunted. It's a scout, but he does string together 2 shots, and there's more to be found. Oh, Searson, who needs an AWP? He does it with the 1700 version, and now Keto has the low sight on lock. Door will swing open. He gets a lovely sound cue if he's required. Acor still working with the big one.
Acor's doing a lot of talking there.
Oh, and Keto does stand to deliver at least the one, trying to reposition. He could get wallbanged and will go down. Can they plan?
Another tag.
Yeah, Searson Scout is ever present. And Frozen. 20 frags has been effervescent. Acor with it all to do, doesn't check his corners, and that's a recovery out of Big. Full-on CPR as they... Yeah, Searson could be... He's going to be in the completely wrong place with this, and it's the only real big gun in play.
I think they're just walking out hard. They're just walking out hard.
It's a saved AWP, dude. Searson would have to somehow defend the whole site. He's hit a couple of shots. There's more to be found. He'd have to do it all. 2 of the 5 demanded of him. He has Keto, who's pretty damn spicy on that Desert Eagle. And he's given him some info. That's a big contribution. Rops has solved the mystery. The site open.
I know it would be a miracle. I know it would be mental.
Yeah.
I know it would be almost impossible, but it's feeling bleak right now. Exit kills, great. That's going to look good on the stat lines afterwards, but you're not getting rounds on the board. Only 2 CT rounds.
Isolating the duel a little here onto the single door. This is everything. Bait the shot nicely. A very effective jiggle. The supportive flash. And a nice one from Tizian. He is doing everything he can for Big Clan. They're considering the top rotation, and that's Gade's responsibility. He knows it's a possibility. Acor, the bodyguard, doesn't choose to engage initially. Tizian wants to bide time. Acor's opted to clear out single. This one breaks Big Clan house, but Tizian continues to add frags to his tally. 3 so far from the German. And Gade will finish it off with pizzazz. Big say play on.
Oh, Lord, the mind games in that moment. The fact that Tizian didn't just start rotating on the back of
that clock. They're coming into Ram now.
It's all on Keto here.
So much on his plate.
Has to stop them.
Okay, okay. That's still not the rifles. 3 kicking. Kevlar up. Hunting him. They know he's on the site, delaying as best he can. Acor connects a crucial shot, and the doors are open. Tabson can contest. And that's enough for Rops. He will contribute again. 3v5 turned on its head, equalized. Door sound cue yet to be made. He's got Darken on it locked. Bemis again for MOUZ. It looks like 15 looms. They recover this beautifully. And the door slams shut, denied. As they advance, Bemis again, and that's 15. MOUZ Sports break through. And you can see what it means to them. They chose not. But with so many through the squeaky, Gade's responsibility, and they're looking the wrong way. Oh, the quick switch may have cost him. It's only the one. Does extinguish, will buy time. Tizian, just an MP9. Searson, though, feeling fine. Dexter's gone, and issues now. Need that. Frozen posts it, does tuck into the warehouse, and they've got time to chill. Cool their jets. Frozen's ready. This is what he was waiting for, but he's unable to convert, and a tut of his tongue. Well traded. Rops has at least caught something into the top side. Now the bomb is there, and they know it. Org in heaven is a perfect weapon for this job. Molly the backside to scoop up the bomb. You've got 20 seconds. You're going for it down the vent, and Tabson, he's got it booked. Both in quick succession. Acor thrust into the clutch.
He could definitely plant.
Okay, Acor. It's about their checks. Oh. He gets spotted, strikes into the first. He can play this out. Acor looking to go 1v3. Oh, and he's exposed on the jiggle. Keto stays high. And he will be riding a high as they weather the storm of the first. It can end in a moment's notice. 1 minute 45. We could see 2 deaths in the first 10 seconds. Here they come. Searson down. Humbled completely. The AWP falls into enemy hands. Frozen can apply his trade with that. They can completely flatten Keto. And they do pull the plug on it. Down goes Frozen. Okay. Leveling it out. Bomb, where is it? Rops has got a real opportunity here to try and punish that CT, and already the bodies are dropping. Only 2 for Big Clan. Just keep fighting. Tizian a dink. It's just not enough. Gade, the new addition to save them or eliminate them. There we go. 16 is found, and Dexter joins the European team and gets his first top 16. MOUZ Sports, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, huge stuff. Absolutely mental scenes here, and you can just see it, the pure elation for these boys right here. Oh, it hasn't been easy. The RMR, the first one this year, the Flashpoint event, they won it. They didn't they struggled so much at the last IEM fall to get to this point.